My name is Dino Longo Sabanovic, and I'm an actor and a director.
So this sense of epic, this sense of big, this sense of size is something that has gone out in the realistic theater, or there are no actors to play it. But it is big time. And I always say, when you have to play Death of a Salesman in America, my God, they search from one, but where is there a man who can play it? There are very few. And it's a realistic play. And the reason for it is that you think, or you've been asked to think, or you did it for yourself, or I don't know who did it for you, is that being true is being nice, or this way, or that's true. Look, I'm true. Don't I speak truthfully? That is not the truth. That is your miserable sense of boring everybody to death. But certainly it has nothing to do with truth.
That it's not enough to have talent. You have to have talent for your talent, meaning you have to do something every day to feed it, to nurture it. Otherwise, it will atrophy. It won't grow, it won't blossom, it won't push you to your full potential.
This is what I want. This is the obstacle to get what I want. And now what am I going to try to do to get it? And then you begin to choose. And people will say, well, I don't want to know what I'm doing. I want it to all be spontaneous. Well, you can't do that in the theater, because the theater and film is a story. And characters do certain things based on what the writer gives you. And there's rhythm, and there's tempo, and there's physicality and behavior. It's a study, it's a craft. People say, it took my whole life to be able to play that part. You keep growing. You keep working on good writers. The thing that I get concerned with is that people don't read enough. So I say, you're doing 4 monologues every 3 months. That means you study those plays, you study the character, and you work on the monologues. Different ways every day. When I say to people, read 3 plays a week for a year. Imagine how many writers you have in your brain at the end of a year.
All to see that on the Lupercal thrice presented him a kingly crown, which he did thrice refuse. Was this ambition?
All the world's a stage, and all the men and women merely players. They have their exits and their entrances, and one man in his time plays many parts.
In you the people have the power to create machines, the power to create happiness. You, the people, have the power to make this life free and beautiful, to make this life a wonderful adventure. Then in the name of democracy, let us use that power. Let us all unite. Let us fight for a new world, a decent world, that will give men a chance to work, that will give youth a future and old age a security. By the promise of these things, brutes have risen to power, but they lie. They do not fulfill their promise. They never will. Dictators free themselves, but they enslave the people. Now let us fight to fulfill that promise. Let us fight to free the world, to do away with national barriers, to do away with greed, with hate and intolerance. Let us fight for a world of reason, a world where science and progress will lead to all men's happiness.
I'm working since 30 years, and during this time, I have to tell you, I'm doing the same movie about the human dignity. If you want, you can call it also a kind of religious stuff, because if you believe and you are 100% sure one thing is important, human dignity. And what is really, and please don't touch it, the human dignity. Please don't destroy it. Please don't humiliate. And I just wanted to show you always, here is some poor, ugly, sad people. Maybe they are able to do crimes, but they are able to love each other, but they are human beings, and they have a right for the life. And the quality of their life, it's not, doesn't matter. You know, that's what I think, and that's why I'm doing a movie, and that's, you know, that's what I believe. I can be cynical, and I can tell you very simple, because behind the old man in the bus there is a wall, no way. They have to turn back. That's the cynical version. Of course, the other hand, I think every human has a sensibility, and every human has a respect. You know, if you are the biggest criminal, if you are able to kill someone, everybody has a border where they have to turn back. Because if they cross this border, in this case, we cannot call it them human. We have to call it them animal.
Thank you.